Yo! Yo! What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Anthony Willis back at it
And
again.
tonight,
Another
the
banger FIFA ball
on
2K challenge.
2K
Let's go.
Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Arnold. Joined
Alright,
tonight
let's go.
by Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. Tonight, we'll see an outstanding North American
Alright, look, I
matchup
gotta guard Shay Iron.
between Team USA and Team Canada.
Damn it.
And this is a qualifying game that both teams would love to win and send a message to the rest of the field.
Good luck.
That's
Good
true.
leaving.
Advancing
Good way
is
leaving.
always the goal.
Oh,
But it's nice to strike a little fear into the other teams, isn't it, Brent?
I mean, without a doubt, the level of film review at this session is staggering. So if you can intimidate with an impressive showing,
you look like
it's an
some
added
lead,
bonus.
And when it comes to international play, Greg,
What's up,
you
buddy?
hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. It's a much more physical game. Officials aren't as quick to blow the whistle when things get rough inside.
That's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Randall.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Greg, when it comes to officiating, you hear players and coaches say, we just want a consistent whistle. But international play can be an adventure in that regard.
Often, more physicality is tolerated, and you can't expect any star treatment. You've got to play through it, even if the calls don't go your way.
And MP throws it down hard.
Watching MP in mid-air, that's why people pay to see this guy play.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Sharp, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Canada needs to get off a shot here. From 17 feet out, Prosper misses.
Downtown. Right here. Good lookout. Good lookout. Good lookout.
And MP with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
Willing to battle for the bucket, MP is unintimidated by the defensive presence there inside.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, three-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. They trail by 1. Pass to Eating. Moves back up. And he lays it up and in.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
MP outside. Thompson outside. He's working for MP and finds him. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Great Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time, we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year, we get even more great players from north of the border.
The trade. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 9.
Well, doing what he can to help them space the floor. That's MP.
And so here's Canada. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
And it's Canada's ball. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Edwards with the screen for MP. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive D inside.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder.
Bro, how
on the
he
glass.
doing?
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance
Come on.
opportunities again and again.
MP getting it done for USA.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the first quarter.
13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
Yeah. Harper.
It's like I'm Anthony Edwards.
All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go. As USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue.
Here's Morant.
USA with some changes. Randall comes in for Anthony Davis. And MP subbed in for John Morant. Canada also changing it up. Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And Barrett subbed in for Miller. Now, MP. 13 points in the game. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Edey. Canada with another miss. And so it's Williams who brings it up for USA. Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. And MP attacks the rim.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now USA with it. Picked by Randall. MP against Barrett. Here's MP. It's deflected. McCollum against Edwards. McCollum outside. Here's Nembhard. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Nembhard's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Canada. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Canada.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Pass to Edey. Good ball movement here by Canada. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Edey can't hit. Edey's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Here's Randall. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Edwards a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by MP.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
And 1:01 left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Canada shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Canada, Zach Edey. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And USA with some changes. Davis is checked in for Randall. Tatum comes in for Williams. And it's Thompson in for Edwards. Canada also changing it up. Prosper's checked in. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he makes both from the line. Here's MP. 21 points in the game. Tatum at the elbow. Pass to Cunningham. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Rebound Canada.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Now Nembhard. Here's Edey. Outside Barrett. Pass to Nembhard. And the 3 off target. MP left side. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. USA leads by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
The 3 from MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 26.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
On baseline, Jay. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Pass to MP. Back to Edwards. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And it's out of bounds. Canada retains possession. For the lead. And again, Canada good for 2.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Here's Edwards. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock as we approach the 4th quarter. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Edey can hit. inside Edwards. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And so here's Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 15 points in the game. Over MP. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's MP. It's tipped. Barrett against Thompson. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here is MP. 28 points for him. Thompson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Canada. It's a 1-point game. Sharp finds Gilgeous-Alexander. But quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
MP powers through the contact inside.
If you get it to MP that close to the hoop, he's going to cash in.
Canada trails by 3. They set the screen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. Tatum passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Prosper. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they double up MP. Randall passes to Tatum. A 3 from Tatum.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
40 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Heaney. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
MP looking around. Sharp against Edwards. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the 4th. This is far from over.
MP getting it done for USA. And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the...
He's checked in for John Morant. And Canada making a change here as well. It's checked in for Murray. McCollum against Williams. Right side Barrett. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And they double up MP. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Canada trails by 8. McCollum outside. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Tries to the hoop. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by
McCollum's got 4 assists in the game. Cunningham kicks to MP. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And USA with some changes. Randall's checked in for Anthony Davis. Tatum comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Thompson in for Cunningham. And so here's Canada. Now Sharp. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Over MP. Canada with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the dunk by MP.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
MP against Gilgeous Alexander. Comes up empty down low. USA leading by 8. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. And they double up MP. Randall finds Tatum. Again, USA.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the layup falls.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 24.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous Alexander will not be stopped.
Yep, it counts. Thompson's got the lead back up to 10 now for USA.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Gilgeous Alexander against MP. Good ball movement here by Canada. Gilgeous Alexander. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Gilgeous Alexander's got 17 points here in the second half. USA leading by 8. MP outside. Pass to Edwards. Randall dishes to MP. And they double up MP. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for USA. Tatum's gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And 1:01 left in the 4th. Gilgeous Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here's MP. That shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Prosper. Back to Barrett. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. A 3-pointer, no good. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Prosper. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Tatum kicks to MP. Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. The 3. And that one is off. So USA wins it.
Guys, with this USA team, you knew it wasn't